Week 2 of Request Mission. This time, Mirage and Anemone give you 6 missions just like last week. Let me remind you that this mission can be done without having to finish the whole game or even bringing your friend. But they also gave us the second episode of the comic, which can be found in the description down below. So let's start with our first mission, where Mirage told us that she lost her script in Pursuit last flight. She wants us to retrieve her stream storyboard before she could give us her own spray. To do this, just click the map name and you will automatically create a room. For this mission, add-on was pretty optional, but I decided to put it for my survivability. Despite that this mission seems to be RNG, it actually has a higher drop rate where I just simply shoot down the drones and it took me less than 2 minutes to complete the whole mission, unlike the previous week where it took me almost 10 minutes. Once we got Mirage script, we got another task from Anemone, where this time she left her own gaming headset in Pursuit and our truth. It's kinda ridiculous. She could just leave it on her home without having to risk myself to retrieve it on zombie apocalypse. But seems like her headset was the limited edition one, considering that she said that it has name on it, which is why she loved it so much. So I create the room immediately just to find her limited edition headset. To find her headset, you need to find the search icon and press E to search the stuff. For the first part, you need to play the game normally till you see the search icon right in front of you before we go down a little bit further through this sewer, which gave me nothing. But during my second attempt, which takes place on the stairs, I managed to retrieve her headset. If you guys ended up with nothing, I can give you a clue for the search icon which provided here by the Discord community. All thanks to Kizu as one of my Discord server members. Once you manage to find her headset, Anemone will give you her own spray. Next up, the Recon mission. This time, Felix told us there is a strange phenomena on Offshore oil platform, where he told us to spray attack on it. This map actually looks pretty confusing due to the weird layout, so I will be using the bot team deathmatch settings to create a room by removing my teammate bots while just leaving one bot on the enemy team with knife match settings. For the first spot, I went to the right side of the map to the control room, but it won't let me complete the mission. For the second spot, it's just right in front of the helipad, where I just need to jump to spray the tank. It'll also give it the same result. Now here comes the hardest part, where I need to head downstairs to find the search icon. To find the third spots, I just simply follow the stairs to the lower ground, and it turns out that it was located inside a bar. But still, the game won't let me complete the mission, which forced me to find the fourth spot. That surprisingly, it was located on the left side of the map from the helipad, where I need to put my gravity besides the container, allowing me to finish this test that rewards me an alpaca anemone weapon paint that can be applied on my Devastator. Now here comes the most boring mission ever. This time, Anemone told us that she dropped all of her keycaps because she left her bag open. She didn't have to cut me off. To find her keycaps, she told us to find it on Pursuit Revenge, one of the longest zombie scenario map ever. This mission seems to be easy, but the RNG makes me frustrated. At first, I decided to stop near a truck to collect her keycaps, but after a while, I got bored when I went to the safe zone to confront Jack, and I realized that this is the best place to farm the keycap, where I can freely use my seal pit to kill the zombies. You could also use Dual Berda Gunslinger or Lightning Fury to do this thing if you didn't even have seal pit. I even almost fell asleep when I tried to get her keycap, but eventually, I managed to finish it for almost 10 minutes. What a most boring mission ever. But she promised that she gave me a special stuff which turned out to be her own nameplate. So what do you need besides the storyboard? Yes, you obviously need a laptop in order to do a live stream. This time, Mirage had an unlucky day where she lost her laptop, and during the same time, she had a special broadcast which forced us to find it on Pursuit Omen of Disaster. In this map, you could easily find the first spot on the rooftop when you need to disable the security device. But during this part, you are completely vulnerable as you will constantly get bounced by the zombie's nade. I highly suggest you to bring your friends so they can watch your back, but sadly, the game won't let me have that laptop as I find it on the wrong spot. For the second spot, it was easily missable. Thanks to Kizu through his screenshot, it can be found in one of the stairs before we reach the sewers. For the third spot, it was just right beside the white fan when we cruised around the parking lot, which still gave me the same result. Finally, after I passed through the fire truck, I found the fourth spot where this time I managed to retrieve for the laptop. But I didn't even leave the room because there are tons of people in my room which forced me to complete the whole game. In the end, Mirage gave me her own nameplate as a reward. For the last mission, Felix told me to put a spray on mountain base due to the strange phenomenon that exists on that map. I also want to give you the fact that this map was inspired by episode Carlito, which is why this map layout looks familiar. For the first spot, you can find it near the tank inside the depot, but it gives you nothing. For the second spot, you just need to head through the control room besides the tank depot, which the game told me that I managed to complete the final quest. But if you still got the record failed message, I could provide you 2 more spots for a spray. All thanks to God Bless, one of my friends in the Discord server. Once you finish the final quest, you'll got Blue Rabbit Mirage weapon paint that can be applied on your Devastator. It even also gave me a special nameplate featuring both Anemone and Mirage. And most importantly, we got a medal named We Are Professionals, indicating that you're pro in this mission, which worth 10 honor points. So that's how you complete the week 2 of request mission in Counter-Strike Nexon. If you think this guide was helpful, you may leave a thumbs up, or if you had more questions, you may leave your comment down below. And if you're looking for more guides, you can check out this playlist right here.